For days, the rugby world waited. Rumours swirled, appeals were whispered about, and even the judicial panel itself couldn't agree on what to do. But now it's official. Springbok enforcer Etzebeth has been handed one of the most severe punishments of his career. After reviewing hours of footage, testimony, written submissions, and contradicting interpretations of intent, the Independent Disciplinary Committee ruled that Etzebeth'S contact with Alex Mann's eye was intentional and slapped him with a mid-range sanction of 18 weeks, reduced to 12 after mitigating factors. This is the outcome no Springbok fan wanted and no neutral expected. Etzebeth appeared via video link, facing a panel chaired by Christopher Quinlan KC alongside former England internationals Leon Lloyd and Becky Essex, and after days of deadlock, the verdict landed like a hammer. The disciplinary committee have determined that contact with the eye was intentional and a mid-range entry point of 18 weeks matches was appropriate. Only Etzebeth'S clean disciplinary record and a character reference from Adi Surveu brought the sanction down to 12, but Etzebeth, in his personal statement, told a completely different story. Mann and I were both on the ground. We started pushing and shoving each other on the ground. The shoving and pushing continued until we got onto our feet, but nothing serious came of that. Just pushing and shoving each other. A few other players joined in, and the situation was basically de-escalating and almost over. There were 1 or 2 Welsh players between me and Mann. I got an open palm to the face in my upper neck chin area by Mann. I looked at the assistant referee to check whether he saw what Mann did. I received no reaction from the assistant referee, and Mann went on to pull my jersey towards him again. At this time, I felt I had to start defending myself, otherwise I'm going to be ragdolled by Mann. It was at that time that I wanted to push him against the shoulder to try and get hold of him so he doesn't continue to have control of me and my jersey. There were lots of other players involved. Marco van Staden was behind Mann, and some of the Welsh players were between us. I made contact first with his shoulder. My hand went into his face. It was very quick, and the slow motion showed that I made contact with his eye. I did not at any stage aim for his eyes or intend to make contact with his eye. Etzebeth remained adamant that he did not intentionally make contact with Mann's eye. He claimed his hand slid from the shoulder area to the face because of the movement of bodies around him. He said he did not feel Mann's eye and did not know he had touched it, but the committee didn't buy it. Their written explanation described his actions as a deliberate and voluntary movement, despite Etzebeth'S insistence otherwise. And while they acknowledged Savia's testimonial, it wasn't enough to overcome the damning slow-motion footage. There is now no appeal that can erase the impact of this ruling on the Springboks' 2026 season. 12 weeks is enormous. 12 weeks will reshape squad rotations. 12 weeks put South Africa's depth, discipline, and resilience under pressure like never before. The debate now becomes even more intense. Was the committee right to call it intentional? Did Etzebeth get punished for the footage or for his reputation? Or is this yet another example of World Rugby's judiciary taking a harder line on Springbok physicality? There is now no appeal that can erase the impact of this ruling on the Springboks' 2026 season. 12 weeks is enormous. 12 weeks will reshape squad rotations. 12 weeks put South Africa's depth, discipline, and resilience under pressure like never before. The debate now becomes even more intense. Was the committee right to call it intentional? Did Etzebeth get punished for the footage or for his reputation? Or is this yet another example of World Rugby's judiciary taking a harder line on Springbok physicality? What do you think? Was this justice or a witch hunt? Drop your thoughts below, and if you want every explosive twist in this Etzebeth saga delivered raw and unfiltered, make sure to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News.